Good afternoon. My name is Jesse Cook. I'm the president of Batter Up Sports Measurement Consultants. I've been the president for the last 15 years. I've been with the company for 31 years. I'm a graduate of the University of West Georgia, and now I'd like to introduce to y'all my longtime friend, Mr. Wynn Copeland.
Thank you, Jesse. Hello, my name is Wynn Copeland. I'm also a graduate of UWG. I've been with BSMC for 31 years. I was president for 16 until passing it on to Jesse, where I'm now the COO of the company. And now I would like to present to you the beautiful Miss Chantel Britton.
Thank you, Lynn. Like Wynn said, my name is Chantel, and I am the Public Relations Director at BSMC. I have been with the company for 8 years, and I am a graduate of Georgia State University, and I will give the next introduction to Kieko.
Thank you, Chantel. My name is Kieko Jenke, and I'm the marketing director here at Batter Up Sports Managing Consultants. I've been with the company for about 10 years, and I'm a graduate at the University of West Georgia. And I will now pass it on to Ms. Gina Wilson.
Hello, my name is Gina Wilson. I am CFO for BSMC. I've been with this company about 6 years, and I graduated from Kennesaw State University. Now I'm going to pass down to Charlotte.
Thank you so much. Hi everyone, my name is Shyla Allison. I have been the Vice President of BSMC for about 13 years now, and I am a graduate from the University of West Georgia. Now I'm going to pass it on to Jesse so he can give you all a little bit of background.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our background at BSMC was founded by myself and Wynn over 30 years ago. We founded our BSMC on the idea that we could assist organizations who, they couldn't do it by themselves. And we've done great. We got a 98% success rate with organizations that we've helped assisted over the years. We're a client-based organization that gauges our success on the success rate of our clients. If our client fails, then we fail. Now I'd like to turn it over to the statement of need.
Thank you. As you can see with the projector, this is our company statement of need, and you need us to work with you because we can enhance the public image of your company. We can procure funds through fundraising. We can seek private sponsorships through businesses and lobby university decision makers, and also we can reach out to other programs to build relationships. And I'm going to pass to the internal communications.
All right. Alright, now I'm going to talk to you guys about this intro about the internal and external communications. So at Better Up Sports Management Consultant, our team of professionals is focused on new and refreshing ideas to help expand the popularity of new club sports teams at various universities. Our current focus is Wolves Club Baseball, a new baseball club at University of West Georgia. Namely, we are working to gain more members within the team, within the club members, and broaden the team's fan base and allocate additional funding to support the program. Our consultants have reviewed your current situation, and we guarantee that your team will reach its highest potential. We believe that the team is most successful when having effective communication strategies. In this report, our team has conveyed this theory by providing data and charts, various communication techniques. For the internal, I'm going to talk about practice and games. Wolves Club baseball players meet for practice every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. And there are two types of members. There are part-time members and full-time members. All the members required to attend the practice, and the information is generally shared via group messaging. And this is for the funding. As you can see, full-time club members pay about 50% of the funds, and about 20% the part-time club members, and then about like 10% each from donations and UWG. Now I'm gonna pass that down to Keiko so she can talk to you guys about external communications.
Thank you, Shannon. Okay, as Shannon stated, our current focus is the Wolves Club baseball team. And basically what we want to do to branch out and expand the team is we want to conduct an interview with the Wolves, the sports internet radio. For those of you who've never heard of that, it is an on-campus radio station that keeps us updated in West Georgia sports, such as baseball, football, basketball. It operates as a fully professional radio station. It broadcasts live games, they blog, they post the sports games on their official website. So it's really a great way to expand the team. Also, we would like to conduct an interview with the radio personalities that are parts of the Wolf Sports Internet Radio. Another key component in external communication is advertising and passing out flyers. We believe if we create flyers and pass them out to an active student passing such as the UCC, the Campus Center, Ingram, even this facility like Miller Hall, it would be a great way to also spread the word. Also spread student apartments and student residences such as Center Point. Email. Email is also a great way because every active student at the University of West Georgia has a Gmail account. So if we send like a mass email to various students, it's a great way to inform students on tryout dates and also invite students to the games. And social media, that kind of speaks for itself because of how social media has evolved within the past few years. We suggest creating a Facebook account, an Instagram account, and Twitter account, even a Snapchat account. And this just kind of shows the popularity of each one. Facebook is more popular within the older generation. Instagram and Twitter is about the same, and Snapchat is evolving a lot, so that would be a great way. Here's just a little peek at our SWOT analysis. The weaknesses is that it's not too popular on campus, it's not too well known. Also a threat would be that it's the University of West Georgia official baseball team. That would be kind of a competition for the Wolves Club baseball team, as well as intramural softball. Opportunities is trying out and flyers. And now I will pass it on to Lynn with the recommendations.
Thank you, Keiko. So, we made some recommendations to help expand the popularity and membership and raise money for the Wolves Club baseball team. So, our recommendations included reaching out to prospective members and supporters through radio interviews and social media shout-outs, establishing a business-like management structure for the organization, which would include like a chief executive and his officers who are responsible for things like keeping financial records, scheduling games and practices, and keeping up with university requirements and relations and the necessary paperwork that needs to be filed every season. Also, extending fundraising territory to increase usable funding. Unfortunately, there is a conflict of interest with a lot of local businesses that the club baseball team has tried to get donations from in the past because they already donate to the varsity program, which is of course run by the the athletic department. So in order to gain money from the public, one thing that we recommend that the club baseball team do is to go to counties like Cobb and Gwinnett or Douglas County, where there's a lot of students and people who know about West Georgia, and do things like toll roads, like you see Shriners Children's Hospital doing. I have included here the budget for the baseball team, and you can see it's pretty long. So there's a lot of expenses. Let me see my enlarged version here. in one afternoon on a good busy day, a toll road can bring into up to $500 or $600 in an afternoon of collecting. So that alone would eliminate the expense of the team's jerseys, and even going further to take away some of the travel expenses. So by going out and fundraising, the team itself can raise money to free up funds for other expenses, which are included on this, you can see, extensive budget. And then, of course, we did our radio interview, which I'll let Shiloh talk to you all about.
Thank you, Mr. Copeland. Okay, as we all know, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook are the most used social media sites. And by creating a profile on all three of these sites, we can not only build a larger fan base, but we can also keep the Wolves Club's fans updated on upcoming events, the schedules, fundraisers, and etc. I cannot stress this enough that it is very important that we create a page on all three of the sites so we can accommodate everyone respectively. So the Twitter and Instagram pages can be used for more of the younger generation, so they can be used for maybe the UWG students, while the Facebook page could be used for more of the UWG staff and faculty, some supporters, donors, and etc. And we also, to establish the credibility and popularity of the Wolves Clubs, we set up an interview with Wolves Radio and radio personality Justin Brampson to explain about the baseball club more. And we have a little snippet of that. And now we'll pass it on to Jesse Cook with the conclusion.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We believe at BSMC that our services can prove to be a valuable resource for the Wolves Club baseball team, for the meetings, and it can exceed all their goals. We feel that our recommendations, our internal and external communications is exactly what the Wolves Club baseball team needs in order to reach their potential. We have the capacity to help this young organization blossom into a really strong and valuable university community. And that concludes our presentation. Now we would like to pass out some business cards and some cookies and pencils, and we'll open the floor for questions.
All right. Questions for this team?
Thank you. How much time or effort will be needed to put these recommendations into place?
Well, we've already put some of the recommendations into place. As you can see, we had a live interview on the Wolves Sports Radio, and we got shout outs from the Wolves Sports Radio to all of their social media followers, which we see that as a great way to expand the footprint of social media by using other organizations that already have a large following base, more so than the organization's existing accounts, to get the word out and reach prospective members and supporters.
Why would working with your consulting company be a smart choice?
What's that?
Why would working with your consulting company be a smart choice?
Because we have recommendations that will help the company, or the organization establish some structure, which will ensure the continuance of the organization, also expand membership, and get more money for the organization so that they can be a successful organization, because money is very important because it's so expensive to travel to other universities. The club baseball team actually does play Division I university club teams like Alabama and Georgia Tech. They play UGA. Jesse's actually a member of the team. So obviously it's expensive to travel out and play these games. It's actually not just games, it's three game series that they do between these other schools. when kids can come out that didn't have the chance to be on the varsity program and actually have the chance to move up into the varsity program if they do well and the coaches actually do come to these games. Also, sometimes pro scouts to come to these games too to seek talent from club baseball players.
Thank you.
It's not often, but it happens. It's fun.
What risks are involved?
What risks are involved? There's not many risks involved. All of our recommendations are inexpensive and they are user friendly. So the worst that can happen is that nothing happens. Yes, sir.
Why do you believe in your recommendation of enhanced social media will increase student and member relations?
Go ahead, sorry.
No, all I was gonna say is that, okay, you know, this is their, only second semester of West Georgia Club Baseball. You know, I mean, be honest, show of hands, before today, how many of y'all knew about the club baseball team?
Yeah.
Nobody
Exactly.
did.
So, you know, social media, you know, that's such a big part in everyone's lives now. So we know that's the way that we'll be able to get the word out on the street, you know, people involved. And that's really the main way that we're going to be able to grow. West Georgia Club Baseball team will be able to grow as an organization.
Yes.
How much time will be needed for the recommendations to take place?
Like I said, we've already put some in place as of a couple weeks ago. Questions? Yes, sir.
Why should we trust your recommendations to improve our department now and into the future?
Because we know what we're talking about.
Good answer, good answer.
All right. Any other questions?